back. Today we just have a regular schmegular dagular tutorial for once. I know, it's a long time since we've done that. So I actually put up a poll on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you're missing out because I put looks up every single day and that's where I run all of my polls to find out what you guys want to see here on YouTube. So if you're not yet, go over there. I'll give you a second. Follow me there. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe to this channel. The button's right down there. Just get everything done before we get into the makeup. I think that's a more efficient way to do things. Today's tutorial is a vampy fall look with a little hint of glitter here and there and some more subtle than usual, and by more subtle than usual, I mean slightly subtle, faux freckles. This time we didn't use colors, we just used like regular, like actual freckle shades. So it gives a little bit of a more, you know, natural look, if you want to call it that. I know there are some of you out there who don't like fake freckles and complain every time you see them, but I like them, and a lot of other people seem to like them because usually my faux freckle videos are like the most viewed on my channel. So I'm gonna keep doing them and you can just skip them. Isn't that like the most amazing thing? You can just fucking not do them. It's awesome. But yes, I'm very pleased with how this look came out. It's very fall and a little vampy, and I'm enjoying wearing it. So if you'd like to see how I got this vampy fall, freckly, slightly glittery, but not too glittery look, just keep on watching. We're gonna kick it old school. Use the Tarteist Pro palette. If you guys have been watching my videos since last fall, you'll know that this was like my go-to palette for the longest time, and it still kind of is in a lot of ways. I'm gonna start by applying a transition with the color Bold on a Sigma E40 blending brush. A good way to get a really rich base is obviously to put down a cream color first and then go over it with a powder version of a similar color. So what I'm going to do is put down a burgundy outer and inner section with a pencil. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in the color Alkaline. I'm just going to draw on the outer and inner corners with that and then blend it out super quickly because these do set. And the blend on that doesn't really need to be very precise at this point because you're going to be going over it. It's just really for like a sticky base and to up the intensity a little bit. I'm going to pick up some of the color Drama. This color is a little bit more purple than what I was anticipating. So to kind of redden it up, I'm going to grab a little bit of this color Mod and maybe a little bit of this color Whimsy. Just use a small brush to kind of blend out that color and add a little bit of warmth. What I'm doing is mixing Whimsy and Mod together on the brush. For the bottom lash line, I'm going to go back in with that Alkaline pencil and I'm going to fill in my waterline on the outer and the inner corner with that same color. And I'm dragging that down a little bit because we're going to smudge it and make it match the top and do the whole thing. You know the drill. You guys know how these spotlight eyes work. My camera just was not recording there for a second. That's unfortunate. But what I'm doing is picking up that same BH Cosmetics No. 7 brush, that small blending brush, and dipping it back into the same two colors, Whimsy and Mod, and running that on the bottom portion and connecting it into the top. I am not going to go back in with the darkest tone on the bottom because I want it to be a little bit more warm than it is coming out, and that color is very purpley, so I'm going to warm the whole thing up by only putting these two colors on the bottom and then connecting that into the top. I want to make the spotlight effect of this like more intense, so on the bottom portion, not on the top, but just on the bottom, I'm going to put a line of glitter liner coming down from like the middle part here. And I'm going to go in with an old favorite, Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. I'm gonna hop off camera just for a second and do some lashes and some mascara. I'm not going to be putting mascara on the bottom lashes though, because I don't want it to close up that spotlight. All right, I popped on a pair of the House of Lashes Iconic Light Lash. They still need to be adjusted a little bit, but I'm going to wait for the glue to dry so that I can get like a better grip on there. So we're gonna move on to the skin for now. For this look, I want there to be like a strong, warm blush that goes across the cheeks and across the bridge of the nose. So I'm going to pick up the Robert Lee Morris blush from MAC in the color Linda. Again, this has been one of my go-tos recently. I really like this color. It's not often that I find a new blush. And on a BH number 2 brush, I'm going to bring that on my cheeks and across the bridge of my nose. I'm not doing a fully normal blush placement on this. I'm just blending some of the edges of that out because I'm kind of using this to be like a warm background for those freckles. Did I mention we're doing freckles? Because we're totally doing freckles. Next, I'm going to add some highlight. I'm going to use the shade Glow Getter from the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit on my MAC 140S brush. To create the freckles, I'm going to alternate between 2 products, the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 4 and the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Ebony. For the Dip Brow, I'm going to apply it using a fine eyeliner brush. This is a Makeup Forever eyeliner brush. Now it's time for the lips. I want something really, really deep and dark, but like shimmering and delicious goodness. So first I'm gonna put down the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the color Sauvage, which in case you're not aware is a deep burgundy. And I'm gonna go over that with the Kat Von D Glimmer Veil in the shade Rocker. And this is the finished look. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because that's the best way for us to keep in touch right here on YouTube so you never miss a thing. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because that really does me a big favor and helps me out and makes me so happy in my soul. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm at MsQuinnFace on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, is there any other social media? I don't even know. I don't think so. I think that's it. I think that's all I got at the moment. What else could I be on? Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there are any fall tutorials that you would like to see, any tutorials in general you would like to see, any reviews, what new products would you like to see reviews on? Or you could just leave me a comment and tell me how much you hate faux freckles and I'll tell you how much I don't care. I'm just kidding. But I'm not, because I really don't care. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great day, and I will see your butt in the next one.